Okay. Hey, it's a good day. Catch you up here. I left the front end on. You know, I didn't have to mess with any electrical. The only thing that I really had to do is come up with what I call a baby bottle. A lot of ideas like get a boat, a portable boat, gas tank. It's a lot safer than this. But what I have done is there's probably just a little under a quart of gas here. So I am controlling my flammables. But checking all the fluids, put a little bit of transmission fluid in here, and we're rolling. It will roll under its own power. The engine just gets better and better as we cycle the oil through. It's really a nice engine. No lower end knocks, no lifter pecking. It really sounds good. The transfer case sounds really good. Transmission is really starting to wake up. Got some transmission fluid going through it now. So this is a good thing. I'm going to turn this off so that we can get a better understanding of what's going on here. Okay, so let me just let you in on what's going on. None of this that I've done this morning is really going forward with the project. If anything, right now at this moment, we're going sideways, meaning this. The engine's going to be out, the whole drivetrain is going to be stripped down. We're going to go through everything mechanical, electrical, the whole thing is going to be nut and bolt. But what we want to do is we want to have something to tell the mechanic. You know, how long has it been since it ran? Did it engage in gear, you know, for the transmission man, transmission technician? We want all these things. We want as much information to give the mechanic as possible so that they can have a starting point. And of course, you know, when it hits their garage floor, they're going to do the tear down. They're going to mic everything. They're going to gauge everything. You know, just go through it nut and bolt just like what we're going to do to the body. So, but it's just good to have an idea of what we're starting with. So that's what this was all about. And it feels good to have it running. We've got a 1930 Model A outside that we're going to bring in here. It's going to be a nut and bolt restoration, and we're going to do some hot rod mods to it. But what we are going to do before that is we're going to get that little 4-cylinder running, and we're going to get it up and down the driveway under its own power before we do the tear down on it. So it just lets the mechanic have an understanding of what we have, what we brought to his business, what we brought to the mechanic shop, what we brought to the transmission shop. So we will figure what gears we're going to go in it, because of course we're going to change wheel and tire size. So all that's going to be figured. The client and I will get together and we will get a good idea of what he's wanting for a final product. You know, we are going to put a body lift on it. How much of a body lift? We are going to do a suspension lift. How much of a suspension lift? An idea of the wheels and tires is going to give us all of that, because we want to figure all those things together. Final stance. So, yeah, it was good morning. We've got about 3 hours invested in this. But it's a really good thing to know what we have and what our starting point is. So it's just going to help everybody out that's going to be a part of the build. So it's a good day. Transfer case engages, disengages, transmission goes forward, reverse, wheels move forward, backwards. It's really good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take the rest of the body apart, get the drivetrain out, get the engine to the machinist, get the transmission to the transmission shop with the transfer case, and we'll send the frame out to sandblast. All these pieces come back and we start reconstruction. Sounds easy. It takes a while. It really takes a while. But we'll see you soon. We're going to get through it together.